Georgia. Banknotes from your hometown. Did you know the United States actually produced banknotes for specific banks around the US? That's right, guys. In this video, we're going over national banknotes from Georgia. These are all legitimate, genuine paper money that was sold online for a lot of money. Now, back in the early 1900s, these banknotes only had a face value of what they were worth. For example, this first bill was only worth $5, but today, even in its really low condition, it sold for 119 bucks. Now, going on to this next note, you can see it's a $10 bill, but it sold for $423.60. Now, this one was produced for the First National Bank of Atlanta, Georgia. Each bank in the US is tied to a specific charter number. You can see the charter number on this bill on either side with the charter number 1559. This banknote was graded by PMG at a 64 EPQ. That means there's not a single fold on this bill whatsoever. That's pretty crazy, right? Once again, $423.60. $486 for this $20 bill, graded by PMG at a 25. So it's relatively circulated. It's not in the best condition. This one is from the Liberty National Bank and Trust Company of Savannah, Georgia. The charter number on this bill is 13472. This is also a Type 2 charter number. The previous two notes were Type 1s. This is a Type 2. The way to tell if you have a Type 2 is, first of all, it's going to be missing the suffix letter, which is the last letter on the serial number. And also, you're going to see a brown charter number next to the serial number. You can see 13472 next to the serial number. Type 1 and Type 2, there's not always a huge value difference, but for collectors like us, there can be. Once again, $486. Back to the Type 1, we've got a $20 bill graded by PMG at a very fine 30. This is from the City National Bank of Albany, Georgia, with the charter number 13223, and it sold for 552 bucks. $960 for the First National Bank of Cartersville, Georgia, with the charter number 4012. This $10 bill sold for $960. $1,140 for the LaGrange National Bank of LaGrange, Georgia. I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. This is the charter number 7762. It is a Type 2 banknote. You can see that there's the brown charter number and the suffix is missing. This is also a serial number 3 bill. That makes it more rare and more valuable. Once again, this one sold for $1,140 bucks. $8,400 for this $5 bill from the People's National Bank of Quitman, Georgia. This is a Type 1 $5 bill with the charter number 11290. So to make a long story short, this bill is in really rough condition. However, certain banks around the US will have more rare and more valuable paper money for that specific bank. For example, this bank of Quitman may have not received many banknotes. So the more rare and more valuable the banknote is, the higher price it's going to sell for online. Once again, this one sold for $8,400. We do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to hit that like button and we will see you in the next one.